Welcome to this live. Something is wrong here. Okay. Let me just do that because, all right. Here we go. So welcome, my dear everyone. This is going to be your Sunday live. And I had the camera in the wrong place. So now I think we're ready to start. I think so. I don't know. All right, so let's see. Today we are going to have a 6-card reading. Take all the messages that resonate with your story. Every sign is welcomed here, and every gender is welcome. Anyone is welcome, just to have a look whether they get some insight or not. Now we are going to start with this oracle message, and we're going to do a 6-card reading after that. And if you resonate with the story today, then stick around until the end. I'm going to read the message from the book. So the first one is the pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. So I get the energy of change. I get the energy of prosperity. I get the energy of transformation and forward motion and better life. So, my dear everyone, get ready for something new to enter your life and increase the passion for life and creativity. So let us get the first 2 cards. What do we need to know? Messages for the collective for this Sunday live. 6 of Pentacles. We are entering a phase of balance, and relationships are going to get equal, balanced, respectful. There is a reciprocating energy here. What you give, you get. You have enough to give as well. And if we're talking about your connections, know that they're going to be based on solid foundations. We've got the 2 of Wands, so you are preparing for the new. You're getting ready for something new. And your vibrations are rising because you are excited for this new beginning. You already know the plan. You already know where you're heading towards. It's just a matter of taking that first step towards it. We have the 10 of Wands, obviously. In order to move on to one direction, there is a detachment from another one. Therefore, the 10 of Wands is talking about the change that is coming because you've had enough and you know that it's time to move on. Whether you were taking more responsibilities than you should, or whether there was a struggle that you were facing, a relationship that was not taking you anywhere, or a decision that really messed your life up. No, you know now that it's time to move on. You know that you deserve better. You've done everything you could, and now you know that it's time to move on. You've got the Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo, but this is definitely talking about now understanding yourself better, understanding where you stand, looking at your life in a more serious way, knowing that if you pay attention to your worth, start believing in your strength and power, you know that you can have a second chance in situations. The decisions you are going to make after this soul searching, after this introspection, are going to get you in a better place, in a better relationship, in a better financial position, in better relationships or healthier relationships. The past is over and it hasn't been easy, but I think you have learned the lesson, you have matured through that issue, and you're ready to step into something better. So this, yes, your vibrations are rising because you know that after that, what you deserve and what you are creating is going to be much better than what you experienced. And this is a commitment you do with yourself. The Hierophant is talking about a commitment, a high level of commitment. It could be in your relationships, it could be in the way you look at yourself and life. And it has everything to do with the way you picture your life, with the way you visualize your life, with the way you understand now your surroundings, your relationships, yourself, and where you want to go. And this is going to be the next goal. You're actually going to climb the ladder until you succeed in what it is that you want. And know that, yes, there is a progress here, and you really need to remind yourself that what has not worked out for you is a red flag and you shouldn't repeat it. And it's time to pack your bags, get your chin up and pride, and move on. What else do I have? Okay. I have the success card. Look, this is the way. When we learn the hard way, the quicker we fail, actually, the quicker we succeed, because we know what we should change. We know what we shouldn't do. We know what we should keep away from. So I think this is what's happening here. You're ready to step into a better life, ready to learn, ready to understand, ready to inform yourself, to get informed with what lays beneath the surface. And yes, the sacrifices you've made and the stagnation you had makes sense now because it matured you. Now you understand what you need to change. Now you understand how you need to behave in certain situations. Now you know how to protect yourself from certain people and situations that are no longer, serving you. And it's all a path towards prosperity. I want to clarify, first of all, this 10 of Wands. This is talking about the change that is coming due to a fact that you have done the best you could in a situation, and you know for a proof, and you have the proof that it can no longer be sustained. So you have to move on, and you move towards better collaborations, healthier partnerships, finding your team to help you move on, whether this is in a business or in a relationship or in your life. You find the people that they can support you, or the person who will be ready for you, and step by step invest in this relationship with you. The Seven of Pentacles is talking about patience. This is something that you put the work in, you expect the rewards later, but you know that the process is slow and steady because you pay attention and it's meaningful. And the power that's within you cannot stop you from moving on. You've got the King of Wands here, power and attractiveness and maturity and knowledge. All of these get you towards a new endeavor, a new relationship, maybe a new path in your life with the Ace of Cups. This is the beginning of a better life. This is the beginning of your own life and your success in life. Let me clarify the Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You don't have to. Look at that. You've got the Ten of Swords. Obviously, you're moving out of a situation. There is transformation going on here. There is a situation when it's done, it's final, it's over. It hasn't been easy, but now you know better. You've got the Hanged Man again. Now you know better what you need to change, what you need to stop sacrificing, what you need to stop engaging with, what you have to change in order to boss up, get up on your feet and move on with clarity and better understanding. You've got the Queen of Swords and the Death, which is definitely talking about a rebirth. This is literally a message for someone who is ready for change because they've experienced the worst. And the worst is behind you now. What you're doing is bossing up. You have a proof that you have done the best you could. And now you have to be honest with yourself. You have no future in the past. And there is no life in there. What you're doing is getting back on your feet, becoming the boss of your life, becoming the boss of yourself, literally cutting ties, cutting out the past, leaving behind people, situations, circumstances that you have a proof that they don't work. They're not effective in your life anymore. And the truth is harsh, but it's the reality. And the reality gives you the strength to continue because you owe it to yourself. You are the Queen of Swords, and this Queen of Swords has come a long way. And now you know. Now you know better, and you're ready for new commitments. You're ready for healthier relationships. You are ready for a healthier path in your life. And this is a promise you make to yourself. I want to clarify this Two of Wands because I want to see the path you're choosing. And you're choosing honesty. You're choosing life and no more pain. You're choosing the truth. You've got the moon here, Pisces energy. You cannot keep yourself in fear anymore because you know better. You've tried it. You did your best. You got the outcomes. It's time to move on. Getting out of the illusions, getting out of the fear that you cannot make it. Yes, you can. Everything is possible if you have the right direction, if you have the knowledge to see what you have to run away from. You've got the Ten of Wands twice. This is repeating energies. This is a proof that something is over and it's time for you to get out of this toxic environment. We've got the Five of Wands. Secrets, lies, competition, deception, whatever that was, you experienced it. You do not need any other proof to tell you that it's time to walk away, to move on and do something for you, to liberate yourself. And please, with the Seven of Wands, please keep away. Keep your distance from what you know is dangerous for you, from what you know is it's harmful for you, from what you know is not good for you. And you have the right, actually, you owe it to yourself to protect yourself. And this is a difficult thing to do because it takes a lot of responsibility, but it's your time. It's your time to move on. Let me clarify this Six of Pentacles. All right, we've got the Two of Swords. Guys, if there is anything that you owe to yourself, is clarity, is the truth, is the reality, is the facts of your life. And based on the facts of your life, you have to make your move. You have to make the decision to bring justice into your life. You might be dealing with a Libra here or a Leo, strength card. You are strong enough to deal with anything that is happening in your life. But if you do not bring justice to your life, no one can do it for you. And the only way to do that is to see what is happening around you, see the outcomes of the decisions of your past, and make better decisions for your future. Because you cannot repeat the past. It's not working anymore. You are strong. It is a challenging period of time, but look, the outcome. The outcome is the Six of Wands, and this is talking about victory, success, rewards, forward motion. People will see you. People will be proud of you. So don't be scared about the changes that are coming. Just make peace with the fact that it's your time to move on. It's your time for acceleration. I want to clarify the Six of Wands because I want to know this success. Okay, we've got the Page of Wands, we've got the Nine of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Guys, you've got change anyway. Transformation is happening because you've passed the test. And riches are coming in. Change is coming. A wish to come true. You've got the Nine of Cups. You're getting closer to fulfillment. You're getting closer towards controlling your life and making decisions based on what is good for you and making decisions to protect yourself from what is not. And that's a commitment. I don't know if this is talking about a marriage as well, but if you are finally making a decision to commit to someone or to commit to a plan, protect that commitment with all of your heart and all of your power. This is your time to live your own life. Under no circumstances reopen the door to people, energies, situations, or behaviors that you already know they're ineffective and they're dangerous for your life. What's the Hierophant? Taurus energy. Let's see. Okay. I've got the Tower, the Seven of Wands again, and the Eight of Pentacles. Self-development, self-progress, forward motion, protection and healing from something that crumbled down, and obviously you're moving on, you're moving out of that. Things don't work out when they're based on insufficient foundations, wishy-washy, not secured, not serious, not deep, and they crumble down because they need to be rebuilt. And again, this is a lesson, and the Tower is a blessing because it brings awareness in your experience. It shows you the outcomes of the decisions of the past. It shows you exactly where you stand with people, with circumstances, with your life. And it knocks everything down. It pushes everything down, and it opens the door to the reality. And as soon as you know your reality, then you're able to make better decisions for you to change what needs to be changed. Eight of Pentacles, direction towards progress, development, and security in life based on what means what's important to you. What is the value behind that? And the Eight of Pentacles is talking about working hard, dedication in that path, dedication in that decision. You do everything it takes in order to make it better, to improve it, to nurture it, to get it out in life. And I've got the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which is talking about now is the time for you to think better about your life and walk away. Walking away is not easy, even though you know that you have to. It's challenging because you're used to the situation of the past. You know how to handle it. Whereas the future or the new path, you don't know it. You make an assumption that it's going to be based, but it is going to be much better than before because you know what you don't want anymore. You know what is harmful for you. You know what is a waste of time for you. And I don't think you have more time to waste on a situation that is just a mountain and dark and unhealthy or uncomfortable or toxic or not good for you. This is the final decision for your life. And as soon as you make that decision, you immediately step into the Ace of Wands. You immediately step into something much better and more productive in your life where light is there, clarity is there, better understanding is there. It's frustrating. You've got the Nine of Swords. It is not something that's going to make you feel comfortable. It's a worry. What if I don't make it? What if that is the worst scenario? What if I don't have the power? You do. You do. For the moment you know what is not good for you, you have power in your hands to change it. Everything is possible if you just try it. And you have to see what is important for you. What's important is growth, is development, is a healthier lifestyle, is better relationships, is a better career maybe, is a better status, is an increase in your understanding about your life, being appreciated, being respected. If you are in a position that you do not experience all these good and valuable feelings, then you know that it's the time to move on. I want to get 3 cards from this oracle. I want the messages Please give me more messages for tonight, because someone might need to hear this. You are ready, guys. You're absolutely ready for change. Absolutely ready. I've got Archangel Gabriel. This is talking about intimacy. It's talking about your connections. Speak your truth. You gotta, you ought to. You've got, oh my God, you've got the sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. Metatron is talking about transformation. You are in the midst of change. You are in a position that you can do everything in your power to bring happier days in your life. You are at that crossroads to just do it now or never, because you've suffered the worst. In that situation, there is nothing else that can happen. You've experienced it all, and you've got the door to spirit. It has taught you how to be tolerant, how to be, I don't know, accepting of what you cannot change. This is spirituality and growth in your perception about life and yourself. It's all about how you view yourself. And at the bottom of the deck, you've got the blossoming abundance. It's time to open the door towards prosperity and light. Let me get 3 more cards about the next step. Okay, the next step, the first next step is literally temperance, healing, practically observing your life from behind, from a distance, looking at things through clarity and making peace and feeling in harmony, because it's the beginning of change. And you have to be in peace and in harmony with your life and self. The next step is the chariot, is the decision you make, is the action you take towards the new phase. And this is going to lead towards fulfillment and success and victory. You've got 2 cards talking about success and victory. So you're definitely stepping onto your power, and you move on towards this creative new start. Ace of Wands twice, which is literally talking about your life is in your hands, and your future will be actively affected by the decisions you make today. And I see great things happening in your life. We've got the Nine of Wands. You've suffered enough, and it's time for you to set your boundaries, clear the clutter from the crowd, from the environment, clear everything out, and move towards your greater days. Let me read your message. You've got the pillar of light. Let me find this pillar of light and read it for you. You might find a meaning in these words. I don't know. Let me find 102. And you are heaven and earth in perfect expression, a conduit for the light of the heavens to the earth. You are the rainbow bridge. Take time to meditate. Imagine yourself as a pillar of light connecting the light of the heavens above with the earth. As the light shines through each of your chakras, you activate the rainbow bridge that many ancient scriptures speak about, raising your vibration and the vibration of the planet, linking the higher realms of the cosmos, guides, angels, and spirit with the ancient wisdom keepers and beings of the planet Earth. They dance together through you. They sing together through you. Without your body, voice, and creations, neither can be expressed. For too long we've been taught that God is outside of us, giving away our power to angels and spirit guides, but without you, they do not have a voice. You are the oracle. Do not look for guidance outside, For you hold all of the wisdom of the entire universe in the portal of your heart, in every cell of your body. Do not see the angels and guides as above you, for without you, they have no way of communicating. You are the oracle. You are the rainbow bridge. You are the pillar of light. And what I wish for you to see is your new reality and make it happen. And this is what I had. Thank you for watching.